I'm Jen, yeah, and I found you through MROC. I was referred to by Mike, and so what happened was I had an injury, a back spasm or some muscle spasms going on. I'm not really sure what it was, but it was bothering me, and Mike said, you need to get in, you need to go see Asher. And it was quite a problem because it was getting in the way of my workouts. It was getting in the way of when I wasn't working out and just doing things at home. And that really started to bother me because when I couldn't do normal things I needed to be doing, that was an issue for me. It was getting in the way of just everyday life. So came in to see you right away. And that pain was just like a burning in my lower back area. And we got to work on it right away. Came in, we did a consultation, I got to see your office, everything feels really good, here's just really good energy. We got to work on that, made some goals, and just started to tackle that. And the most important thing was that even though that area was in my lower back, what we found was that we know that everything is connected in the body. So we started to get to work on some other areas because I think it was all connected, and something that could have been going on in my hip could have been, I've been feeling it in my lower back, or my shoulder, and so we needed to work on some of those areas, and we got it to clean up in that way, and we really got to the root of everything. And that's the biggest thing, is getting to the root of the problem, and it's not always what you think it is. So I was really pleased when we worked through that and talked through that, and we did a lot of education and also things that I could do at home, which was really helpful. That kind of homework gave me something to work on, so it was good. So I feel like we tackled it from all different angles. I didn't really have any expectations. I knew a little bit about active release therapy. The website was really helpful in just giving me information, but I didn't know what to expect when I came in. I was just excited to be here. I wanted to check everything out and see. I didn't know anything as far as how many treatments it was going to take or how that goes. I wasn't really concerned about how many treatments I was going to take because the biggest thing for me at that time was, if I have an underlying function issue, I want to address that, because I need to get out there and be mobile and be doing things. And so I didn't come in with a lot of expectations other than, here I am. I felt like I was in good hands. I trusted where we were, and I really appreciated the vision that we created on the board so that I could know exactly how that journey was going to roll out. And so I felt like every step of the way we were linked up, we knew what was happening, we knew the progress that was happening, and so it was a really good roadmap. One other thing that I would say to somebody else that's out there who's going through some kind of an injury, or they're, it's just more of a nuisance and they're not sure how serious it is or not, is that there's no harm in just getting checked and just coming in just to find out what's going on, because we don't take a lot of time for ourselves on a day-to-day basis. We're very busy. There are groceries to be bought, there are bills to be paid, there's dinner and laundry and just a lot of other things that need to get done. But in order to have that time to, when you do want to choose that time to go out and do that long bike ride or train for a Spartan, when you want to go out and do those physical activities, you need to make sure that you're there, your body is there and functioning 100%. And so I challenge somebody to at least come in and find out what's going on, and cut that time out so that they can go out and do those other things. Otherwise, if you don't address something, you're not putting that time, that investment back into your body to get out and do the things that you need to do later. And that's really important. It's important for balance too. Last thing I would say is just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try something new that you haven't tried before. There's a lot of things out there, and the best thing that you can do is just get your own information and to just come in and have a consultation done and explore that avenue about, can this help me or not? I think that's the best thing that you can do for yourself.